Hello, and welcome to another end of another week. So, let's talk about the family Kamehameha Gohan. Now, again, I am on record. I have never liked this unit's design, and that is entirely because of the fact that I thought always that their base form was just not good enough, right? Their only defensive mechanic the entire time that they're in base form has always been guard and 50% dodge if you're already low on HP. And if you're low on HP, the only thing that you should be doing is going into their much more defensive standby, right? So it's kind of like a thing where I feel like this unit was always talked about, oh my god, their damage is crazy, which yeah, I mean, it can be, right? You get fully built up, you get multiple super attacks per turn, you're getting this additional attack from when you're at 24 key, right? It can look pretty crazy, and then they get boosted even more by any kind of support that you have in rotation. Like, it helps, it definitely helps. And then their standby, right? You can max out the actual family Kamehameha to like an insane degree, and you can kind of do good damage. And back when they came out, they were one-shotting all these bosses. But now we're a year later, and they can't take normals. Even their standby can barely take, unless you have like a ton of key on the field for them. And it just ends up making it so that you can't really use this character effectively. I just don't like it. I really don't like it. I don't think they're that fun. I don't think they're that interesting. I think that they're genuinely probably one of the worst aging units of the year. The second their damage wasn't able to one-shot bosses, they fell off the face of the planet. Because then you also now have the fact that they can't defend themselves. And if you can't even really get into their standby without them dying, and their standby itself doesn't really do anything, they're kind of pointless. They're not quite dead yet, right? Because like they can still be kind of usable sometimes. Am I gay test? What the hell? Thank you, Google Ads. I need to like start clearing all these ads. Anyway, sidetrack. I'm gonna sidetrack. That's the thing that might be the test you might need if you still like this unit, right? It just ends up making it so that this unit's not fun. Their standby, if you can get into it and you can give them a decent amount of orbs, can sometimes not immediately just explode, but it's not that great. It just doesn't work out very well. Anyway, let's just go ahead and shuffle up the wheel. Oh, he's still on here. Get off the list. Get him out of here. Let's shuffle up the wheel. I'm really hoping that we get another unit that can pair well with Mini Dynamo Super Saiyan 4, right? Because he is very fun and very helpful for any units that can get hit by his support. So let's shuffle up the wheel, hide it up, and then see who we can get. Hopefully, I'm again, optimally, we get Daima Goku, right? I think that'd be fun. Oh, okay. I mean, Namek Vegeta. Okay, he's on the category, right? He is, isn't he? Because he should be on Dragon Ball Seekers. Where is he? Yeah, he is. He's on the. I don't. Why does this website suck, man? Maybe we gotta bring up this website just to pull him up. But he's on the 220. We could like actually make use out of him. Because what Dragon Ball Seekers probably faster. Right? Like we could like try our best. I mean, he's not that crazy. He's mainly used for long fights now these days, but like we could make it work. He has some dodge, you know. What is his dodge chance? 48%. I mean, it's something. It's better than nothing. Right, we can try. Yeah, you know what? Okay. I'm not too upset by this. Let's go make a team and then see how this goes. All right, so we're in game now, right? And we're in the Broly stage, specifically because I think we might be able to at least trigger parts of this guy's passive in here. I brought a team that's mainly consistent of characters that can, you know, last a while, do some stacking, get some good use out of them. Right? I could not tell you if this is actually going to work well or not. we're just going to, you know, do the best that we can. And now he is going to get the buff from both Daimagokus, so they're going to make his stats look a bit better, at least, right? I don't think he's going to look that crazy, but he is getting the full buff. It's 40% attack, 20% defense from both Daimagokus. So it's like, you know, with his what's, because he has 48% damage reduction, 48% dodge, and then if we're at high HP, he has additional super attack. So I mean, we're gonna stack him the best we can. Oh, I should have let his intro play. I mean, I can make it play. It's fine. I can reload real quick, and we can get his intro in, just that we can see it. I haven't actually seen it in a very long time. But yeah, I will. I'll reload the fight. That way we can see his intro play. He doesn't have like a unit that's like that crazy to pair him up with either, though. It's just a little sad. I wish he had the like the Tech Wrath Broly was better with him, but he's kind of not. He really doesn't have any really good linking partners on this team. Best we have is Daima Vegeta. It's like kind of whatever. Oh well. Well, I mean, we can try things, right? The problem is he's just kind of trash. All right, let's turn the animations on. Oh, not that. Let's turn the animations on. I'll be right back. All right. I mean, he's out. He's here. Will he do anything? Is the real question, though. We only need to give him an AGL orb, but obviously more orbs the better for him because he is a pseudo nuker. I don't understand why they did that for his passive, right? They could have just made him a nuking unit, right? Where he would get attacking units per key sphere obtained. But it's only, you can only get 10. 10 is his max. Doesn't get anything more than 10, doesn't do anything for him. Which doesn't also, it really doesn't make sense once you consider the fact that he does have a passive where he is turning the entire key field to AGL for some reason. I've never understood that ability because he can't make use out of it, like at all. Like he can't really go on slot 1. He only gets benefits up to 10 key spheres. It just doesn't make any sense to me. Personally, but I mean, he has it. He has that ability in him. I'm hoping that maybe when he EZAs, they're just gonna allow him to not have a cap on his like attack defense per key sphere obtained. Just take it off. Just take it off. Because then he can actually use that ability of his to get the Giga Charge turn. Like he can actually do something with it. But as it stands right now, he just doesn't. there's no point in him having it. He shows up and then he kind of just does whatever he feels like doing. I think we can get away with the Super Saiyan Force in slot 1 here. This Broly doesn't hit that hard to the point where we're gonna take a lot of damage. And then Tech Vegito, he's literally only gonna be here for the final phase, really, because I just want to turn him into Tech Vegeta, put him in slot 1. They should be fine. Surely this doesn't kill them, right? Okay, so I'm a fool. I guess I'll be back when we have a decent run going. Alright, so we're back, and purely so that we can see Vegeta take all these like keys here in the front side here. We are going to use Vegito's active, right, just to protect them. In slot 1, we did get 2 turns of Tech Vegeta stacking, so surely Vegito doesn't just straight up die. He might. He still might. It's possible. He still might, but we are going to go ahead and drop the Vegeta active here. This is what the stats are looking like without taking any orbs. It's, you know, it's fine. This is how many super attacks he's got. It's 7. It could be worse. And then this is the build I got for him real quick, just to show you guys. 24 additional, 17 dodge. Like, it's pretty balanced for what he wants to be doing. Alright, let's go ahead and drop his active, see if this even does any kind of damage. I want to actually play the animation for it. Let's see if it does any kind of damage, and then we're going to slap him in slot 1 and then see what happens. Alright, so damage, nothing crazy. To be honest, pretty terrible. But now that is going to give him the massive attack buff, we're going to give him all these orbs. That brings his defense up to 2 million. You know, could be worse. That's pretty good. You know, he's doing all right. He's doing all right. And now we do have double Super Saiyan 4 Goku support, like the Mini Daima, right? And we're gonna give him Glorio support on top of that as well. So hopefully his stats look pretty good. Broly might just kill Vegito. If he does, it is what it is. I'm not even gonna like really worry about that. Main focus here is just to see if our boy Vegeta can really even hang. And like, I guess this is more like a medium length fight, if we're gonna say, they're gonna call it that, right? A medium length ish, right? Obviously Vegito is the one mainly taking all the hits here, but because Vegito would not. 34. Actually, you know what? That's pretty good. I'm not mad about that. 34 million, you know, sure. For a unit that is, you know, he's over a year old, so that's fine. Like, I'm okay with this. Actually, is he over a year old? Not quite. Right? No. He should be, yeah. October 3rd, yeah. He's about a month, a year and a month. So, you know, he's doing not that bad. Like, obviously, it's not, like, amazing, but, I mean, he had 38 million. Right? He is getting juiced to hell right now by pretty much everybody except for Vegito himself. Like, Vegito's not really contributing at all here. And the only reason I picked Vegito over taking AGL Gogeta, who actually would buff Vegeta, is solely so that we could get use out of, like, the Vegeta links while we were stacking, right? Made Vegeta a little bit tankier, made him look a little bit better. And by the fact that I have been cursed one too many times by AGL Gogeta in this fight, it would have helped, right? You know, we could have given him the big offensive and defensive buff from the active skill from AGL Gogeta, and he would actually get the support from Gogeta as well because he's on successors. But I feel like this has just made it a bit easier to run this guy in here, right? Without having to rely on AGL Gogeta's dodge chance until we transformed to like, get by some of these turns. It just makes it work a little bit better. I'm like moderately satisfied. I think like he did fine. He had a pretty decently impressive turn. I'm gonna give him that. You know, I'm not gonna take that away from him. That, you know, hitting multiple 30-something million attack stats. Well, doesn't he get guaranteed crit for the turn? Right? No, he doesn't. He only has the 50% chance to crit. I mean, you know, it's better than nothing. It's better than nothing. That was him with his basically max stats, right? We aren't gonna see him hit anything really higher than that in a regular event. It's gonna be a lot difficult to use him in pretty much anything. I mean, granted, he has a dodge, so dodge is gonna always be kind of useful in some of these fights. I just don't foresee him really having all that much of an effect on a lot of these teams going forward. You know what I mean? Like, we're gonna make it work. We're gonna try our best, but like he is pretty much just gonna be like a non-factor over the course of the week, I think. But I mean, hey, we did it. We won. We got no item. I'll take it. He could have done a lot worse. He could have just been a complete fodder character. He's able to just dodge, stack up a bit, move on with his day. So, I guess it is what it is. Let me know what you guys think about him in the comments down below. We're going to go ahead and continue on this week. I'm going to probably keep this layout for him, just because it has Vegeta on it in a very similar outfit. So, I like it. Then again, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.